Have you ever been in a position where you need to know a little bit more about the background of a company? Perhaps you're going for a job interview, or perhaps you've been asked for a large deposit, and handing over that amount of money can be a scary thing to do if you don't fully trust a company. So before handing over thousands, you can pay £3.85 for peace of mind, and you will get a full credit report on whatever company you like. So home improvements is quite a common one where people need to pay a large deposit. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to check out a company. So I'm going to use this company as an example, Trent Valley Home Improvements. I've typed their name in. I'm just going to click search. And there it is, first one there. I'm going to click on them. And then there is a report available. I've already made myself an account. It's always anonymous, but if you want to be really anonymous, you don't have to make an account. You can do this completely straight away. I've already purchased the report for £3.85, and I'm going to show you how we analyse that report and what to look for. So first thing you'll see is all of these green buttons, and these will just skip you to whatever section of the report you want. But I'm going to go through the full report, so I'm just going to scroll down. And if there's ever anything that you're not sure what it means, because there's lots of words on here that you might not know, you can just go into the glossary of terms, and there's A to Z, all of the terms you might need to know. And there's also these little question marks. So if you're not sure what something is, it'll tell you. So we can see that they're called Trent Valley Home Improvements. And I'm going to show you what we want to look for. So if this company had asked me for a deposit, first thing I'd notice here is they are in liquidation. All right, so I wouldn't want to be putting my money into this company. And we can keep going down. And first thing we can see, summary of CCJs. What's a CCJ? Click on the question mark. It is a county court judgment. So, looks like they have had a county court judgment, which could explain why they're in liquidation. So that's not a good thing. What else can we see? So, we can see that they've got a mortgage, so they owe the bank money. And we can see here that they've had a strike-off action. Now, what is the London Gazette? The London Gazette is basically an official record of anything that happens to a company. And a strike-off, they've had 2 strike-offs, and usually companies will get 2 strike-offs before they're out. But they are given a chance to rectify. So, look at that. Notice of striking off action has gone, and that means they've complied to whatever they had to do, which is good, but it shouldn't have got to that stage anyway. What else have we got? So, we have got lots of meetings of creditors. We have got the London Gazette has said they've gone into liquidation, all right? So, we can see here that, well, you can see for yourself. Would you put your money into this company? And then here we get onto their credit rating. So you've probably had many credit ratings done on you, but did you know you can do a credit rating on a company? So here it says maximum credit limit 0. Okay, so nobody should give this company any money, and their rating is X. Now, what does X mean? Let's have a look at the guide. So there is X, and it says financial embarrassment or closure. All right, so that's not good. And as you can see here, high risk, and it goes all the way back. So they started off all right, and it goes all the way back to when they started, which was only in 2017. So any company you type in, you will be able to see their credit rating since they've started. So you'll be able to see a pretty good idea of how they're doing. Now, what else do we have? So here we can see the known director, which is public information for anybody. And if we want to have a look, we can click on his name, and it brings us to Companies House website. And there you can really have a look into whether we can trust this company or this person. So we've got one company here in liquidation. He's got another company here which is active, so that's good. We've got another company here which is dissolved, liquidation, dissolved. So this is all public information. You can look at this yourself. The credit report is what you pay for, though, from us. So payment behaviour can be interesting to look at. And then his assets. What else have we got? So there's lots for you to look for. But if you see anything in red or any minuses, it's not good. And the fact that it's in liquidation, well, it's already been liquidated, isn't good. And there you can see a negative worth of £111,000. So all this does for you is it gives you the facts, and no opinion, just facts, and then you can form your own opinion off of that. So if this company had asked you for a deposit for £3.85, you can just type in their company, get the credit report, and rather than handing over a few £100s of deposit, you can pay £3.85, and you can decide whether you think you can trust whatever company. All right, so that is Checkaco.com, and I hope that helps you out in the future. And yeah, good luck using Checkaco.com.